If you haven't noticed, music and musicians are a recurring theme on the BHS campus. Let's go see if we can find some in their natural habitat. It's really fun playing by yourself as a musician, but sometimes it's good to play with other people too. Let's go see if we can see some people playing with others.
Hey, did you hear that the cafeteria is hiring?
Yeah, I heard. Why, you gonna apply?
Yeah, I was actually thinking about it. Why?
Well, you shouldn't. Because obviously I'm the better cook.
Excuse me?
Hello? Yes? Uh-huh. Oh yes, I'm familiar with that one. Okay, here's what I know. Break a leg is a phrase that has been around for a long time, but like so many idiomatic expressions, its origin is uncertain. One theory says that it means to try really hard, as in the sentence, I'm going to win, or I'm going to break a leg trying. But I prefer another theory. Back in Shakespeare's day, actors customarily took a bow by bending at the waist. If they had an extraordinary performance, however, they were allowed to bend their knee and curtsy. Bending the knee is called breaking a leg. So, when you tell an actor to break a leg, you are wishing them a performance good enough to merit the break the leg bow.
What famous snack made its original debut in Disneyland in 1964?
Krabby Patties.
Surprisingly enough, the answer is Doritos. The original product was made at the Casa de Fritos restaurant in Disneyland in Anaheim. Using the surplus tortillas, the company fried them up and added some basic seasoning. The original flavor was nacho cheese. The product became so popular that the production had to be moved to the main Frito-Lay plant in Oklahoma. The name Doritos derives from the Spanish word doradito, meaning to fry a little brown. Doritos were released nationwide in 1966 and was the first tortilla chip to be launched nationally in the United States. So, if all this talk of Doritos and tortilla chips is making you hungry for some good Mexican food, keep in mind that tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. It is a perfect opportunity to celebrate with some tacos, beans, and rice, and to top it off with a bag of Doritos. So now you know. This is Angelique for BNN. Back to you in the studio. Hello, Bruins! Lately, we have been advertising the end-of-year push for the yearbook sales. Well, interestingly enough, we got hold of one of BHS's first yearbooks, and it sure brought to mind how much things have changed. This is the 1963 edition of the BHS yearbook. We wondered if you would be able to identify some of the places on campus that have changed over the years. Let's compare. So, those are some interesting changes, but how about graduation? Has graduation changed since the opening of the school? Did you know that for the first 20 years of BHS's existence, graduation took place in the quad? Miss Padilla remembers when she delivered her valedictory speech here in the quad in 1983. Some people wonder if the new stadium might inspire a return of graduation to the BHS campus, but only time will tell. Yes, some things seem like they never change, but in fact they almost always do. So now you know. This is Angelique for BNN, back to you in the studio.
Wow, having this book in front of me has really made me realize how much these memories are going to mean to me in the future.
You know, we all complain about getting up in the morning or doing our homework, but we are all lucky to have these moments together.
Yeah, no kidding. I made some lifetime friendships. I gained some knowledge along the way as well.
If you had to do it all over again, would you?
Maybe I would get the hint sooner that I would have to actually pass my classes to graduate.
Not me. I got involved in activities, clubs, sports from day one and never regretted it.
Yeah, what would high school be like without all those activities?